Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, I'll be highlighting some of the mistakes that you might make while using the scale tool. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. The first mistake that you might make is not scaling the right object. Let me show you an example. So over here, if I just add another object by clicking Shift A in my keyboard and just adding, let's say, a UV sphere. Yeah, let's add a UV sphere and let's just move it to the side. So let's select the move tool over here. You can see over here, you can see the move tool. So let's just click and now let's just move it a bit away so we can see it. And now let's just deselect it. So let's say you want to scale the cube over here, but if you're just selecting the sphere, you might scale it by mistake. Let me show you an example. So you might just go to the scale over here and you might just scale the sphere by mistake instead of scaling the cube. So make sure that doesn't happen by selecting the object you want to scale, which is the cube over here. So select it and then start scaling it however you want. Okay? Second mistake that you might make is not using the right tool. So over here, if I just click on the select box over here, this tool, now let's say I want to scale this, but I may select something like the move tool if I want to select the scale tool. Okay, now whenever I move it like this, it should actually scale, right? It should actually scale. That's what happens with the scale tool, but it's not happening. You know why? It's simply because we haven't selected the scale tool over here. So make sure that you select the scale tool. The last and final mistake that you might make is don't think that the scale tool changes the position. So don't think that the scale tool just changes the position of this. The scale tool changes the scale of the object. So it increases the scale. The move tool just changes the position. It doesn't change the size or rotation. It just changes the location. Okay? Keep that in mind. It is very important. Okay? So that's it for this lesson. I will see you in my next lesson.